Do you feel discouraged and frustrated about your Etsy shop? You are putting so many hours doing product research, create listings, and optimizing SEO. But it's just not making the sales and the profit you deserve. I might have the answer why this has happened to you. Hi, my name is Harry He. I am the data analyst and software engineer who also happen to own an Etsy shop. I like to do my Etsy decisions based on data and trends. In this video, we are going to look at some juicy insight from Etsy's official reports. Let me explain why your shop is struggling. Then, I will share some data-driven tips to help you stop stumbling around in the dark. Without further ado, let's dive in. The number of sellers on Etsy jumped by 19% to 7 million in just 1 year, but buyer barely increased. This means more competition and less revenue for everyone. In 2023, the average seller only made $1,650 in revenue, about $500 less than previous year. Let's do a math. If you have a 40% profit margin and you work 20 hours per month, you are getting $50 a month and $2.75 per hour. That's insane, right? Etsy is definitely not a get-rich-quick game for everyone, especially under this level of competitions. Looking at the data from last 3 years, it's clear that Etsy sales have some serious seasonal up and downs. Q1 is usually 4% better than Q2, and Q2 and Q3 are pretty much the same. And boom, Q4 sales jumped 35% compared to Q3. But since Q1 this year was 4% worse than last year, I'm predicting Etsy's total sales will fall below $13 billion for the first time after 3 years. It looks like we have a much tougher year ahead. Etsy now has over 100 million items listed, but 85% of them are contributed by 48% of experienced sellers. These sellers, especially top sellers, have thousands of listings and thousands, even millions of sales. These sales have pushed their ranking so high up on the search engine, create a barrier for everyone else to compete. Other benefit of having more sales is you get more repeat buyers. Etsy says 48% of the buyers are repeat buyers, and 2.5 million of buyers are frequent shoppers. My shop has 11% of my sales came from repeat buyers. I can only imagine the top shops have way more repeat buyers than me. Apart from competitive market, Etsy take rate is another key to our profit. What's Etsy take rate? It's average percentage Etsy take from each sale. In 2023, Etsy took average of 20.9% from each sale, with 13% being normal Etsy fee, another 8% mainly from Etsy ads. For reference, in 2019, Etsy take rate was 16%, and in 2014, it was 10%. Etsy is charging more and more each year. And what's worse, in Q1 2024, with sales decreasing, Etsy take rate increased to 21.6%. This means our struggling sellers are handing out their hard-earned money to Etsy ads, which aren't giving them any return. According to Jenny Smith, the Etsy former growth manager, 74% of Etsy shops failed, and Etsy report indicates 82% of Etsy sellers are business of one. 97% are running their business from their home. 80% are women. They might have talent in crafting, but this might not be the case when it comes to business skill, time, and resources. Many people come to Etsy after watching YouTube video about making thousands by selling mugs and t-shirts. But the truth is, these products are already oversupplied. Your chance of standing out is very little. Understanding supply and demand is crucial. Let me explain. Imagine you open a physical store at a local popular Christmas market to sell crocheted animals. But instead of Christmas-themed items, You decide to sell Easter egg and rabbits. Is that going to work? I think you probably know the answer. So, the first thing to understand is you need to sell something people are looking for. In other words, you need to sell something in demand, otherwise it's just not going to work. Now, let's say you change your mind to sell reindeers and Santas. If you are the only store selling these items in the market, are you going to make sales? Of course. You will probably make tons of sales, and you can even raise your price a bit because there's strong demand and very little supply. So remember, selling products that are high in demand and low in supply will make you the money. Okay, now, what if 10 other shops start selling the exactly same product as you in the same marketplace? Are you going to make the same amount of sales? Probably not. These items are now oversupplied, and people will start hunting bargains, looking for shops that offer cheaper prices. And when one shop lowers the price, all the other shops will follow, and you will enter a race to bottom game. Now you understand supply and demand. Is there any way we can survive in this high fee and high competition environment and even make more sales on Etsy? The answer is to sell solid products that are in demand but low in supply. To find such products, we will need to spend quality amount of time on market research. Lucky enough, Etsy's report also gave us some rough directions. According to Etsy report, 75% of Etsy customers are women. We probably can't ignore the women's market with this data in mind. Our product may need to be more women-focused, and our presentation, things like photo, video, description, and packaging, should appeal to female customers. Most of Etsy buyers are in 6 countries. They are US, UK, Germany, Canada, Australia, and France. The US market has 53% of share. The UK has 13%, and all the other countries combined only have 34%. If you are a US seller, lucky. If you live anywhere else, high postage costs to US could be a huge challenge for you. Your options could be selling digital products or selling physical products using print-on-demand services. In general, there are 6 categories contribute 87% of Etsy total sales. They are home and living 35%, jewelry and accessory 18%, apparel 14%, craft supply 9%, paper and party supply 7%, toy and games 4%. You have probably heard of gift mode so many times. Etsy now is heavily focused on gifting. Their report shows 90% of the gift purchase are split between holiday and personal events. These major holidays are Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, Father's Day, and Teacher's Day. And the major personal events are birthday, thank you, new baby, wedding, pet, sympathy, and new home. Think about how your product can fit into these occasions. When your goal is also aligned with Etsy's goal, you probably have a bigger chance to get picked up by Etsy's algorithm. We all know sellers copy designs from each other these days. If one product goes viral, hundreds of copycats will come out tomorrow. This causes a huge issue for Etsy's search engine. Sometimes, buyers need to go through pages of similar products to find something they really like. But this is also an opportunity for people with real creativity. It makes it easier for unique product to stand out. And what's the best way to create a unique product? By doing customization. Etsy report shows about 30% of total sales come from custom or made-to-order products. This is a huge deal. If you haven't offered anything customizable, you should seriously consider that. With all this information, let me answer questions like, why my physical product in Australia not selling? Or why there's no view on my rug or Tumblr shop? It's all about supply and demand. I hope you find this video helpful. If you are still struggling to come up with product ideas, let's do so. I have a video here that shows you 5 simple ways I get my product ideas from. Go and check it out, and please give this video a thumb up and subscribe for more Axie tips. Until next time, take care.